sports takes a look back now at the life of Muhammad Ali. I am the great Muhammad Ali was the best fighter in the world during boxing's golden age. His lightning-fast footwork and powerful jabs were only matched by his own ego. Born Cassius Clay, he was extremely confident even before he fought anyone of note. This is what he had to say before fighting then world champion Sonny Liston in 1964. 15 times I have told the crown what round he's going down, and this chump ain't no different. He'll fall in 8 to prove that I'm great, and if he keeps talking jabs, I'm going to cut his ass. He audaciously predicted a knockout in the 8th round, but Liston refused to come out of his corner in the 7th. And now we're talking about who's going to stop me. Well, ain't nobody going to stop me. Not everybody in the world is fast enough to stop me. That was the beginning of a boxing legend. He converted to Islam, changed his name to Muhammad Ali, and fought Liston a second time. That bout only lasted a minute, but produced one of the most recognizable photographs in sport. Ali towering over a flawed Liston and screaming. The 1970s featured Ali at the height of his powers and the height of his showmanship. I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. George can't hit what his hands can't see. Now you see me, now you don't. He think he will, but I know he won't. He secured a world title fight against George Foreman in what became known as the Rumble in the Jungle. For this fight, I've wrestled with alligators, I've tussled with a whale, I've done handcuffed lightning and put thunder in jail. You know I'm bad, I have murdered a rock. I injured a stone and I hospitalized a brick. I'm so bad I make medicine sick. The bout was booked for the African country of Zaire, for what's now known as Democratic Republic of Congo. Ali won that one by knockout too, claiming his second world heavyweight crown before heading to the Philippines. This time it was the Thriller of Manila and Smockin' Joe Frazier. Ali fights great. He's got speed and endurance. If you sign to fight him, increase your insurance. After 14 brutal rounds, Ali again finished on top, securing his place as one of the best fighters to ever step into a ring. Having a trophy, having a gold medal, I said I'm the champion. That's kid stuff now, I'm above that. Muhammad Ali is bigger than the world title. My title is Muhammad Ali. But there were two sides of Muhammad Ali. The boxer and the activist. He was a high-profile objector to the war in Vietnam and refused to be drafted into the army. He wasn't sent to jail, but he did pay a high price. Stripped of his world titles in '67 and prevented from fighting for another 4 years. It has been said that I have two alternatives. Either go to jail or go to the army. But I would like to say that there is another alternative. And that alternative is justice. His sacrifice made him a role model to countless black Americans. Among them Martin Luther King Jr. We do have common problems and common concerns. And above all, as Muhammad Ali has just said, we are all victims of the same system of oppression. Ali's activism changed tack in 1984 when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. It's widely acknowledged that his boxing career contributed to the severity of his condition. Just as a million other Americans who suffer from Parkinson's, Muhammad is battling a relentless, remorseless, insidious thief. An Olympic champion in 1960. He lit the flame at the '96 Games in Atlanta, visibly shaking while doing so. He continued to campaign for Parkinson's research until his death. And although frail and old when he died, he'll never be remembered like that. Instead, he remains one of the few people who could get away with saying something like this. I am the greatest, because Muhammad Ali was.